Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tony Rock, and you're watching theGrio with Marc Lamont Hill.
Welcome back to theGrio. Since it's Women's History Month, we want to celebrate some basketball powerhouses who made their name in the world of college sports. And since it's my show, I'm going to force my Grio fam to kick one of them off the island. Yeah, I'm not a nice person. Back with me are my Grio fam. I got Bianca Peart in the building. I got AJ Ross. And y'all understand the game. You get 4 choices. You can love them. You can appreciate them. You can even extol their virtues. But you still got to kick one of them off the island. Here are your choices. Woo! It's going to be fun. You got Candace Parker, Kaitlin Clark, you got Diana Taurasi, and you got A'ja Wilson. AJ, who you kicking off the island? And tell me why.
I knew he was going to tee me up first. And I have to ask where this question was coming from. And when you said it was you, I'm like, makes sense. Because I don't want no parts of this. I want no parts. They are
I know you don't.
They are all great in different ways. I don't want to say kicking off. Kaitlin has not won a championship yet. That's the only thing that's lacking so far on her resume compared to the other 3 you mentioned. I am not saying she's not a GOAT. We still have to see. We are in March. I'm excited to see how this plays out. You're predicting she's going to win ship. So we're going to see. But I'm not doing any slander like, oh, so GOAT status. That's not where we're going with this for me.
You're so kind, but okay, I still got you on the record as kicking Kaitlin Clark off the island. Bianca, what you got?
So, I would agree with AJ, but let me switch it up a little bit because that's who I initially thought, Kaitlin Clark. But I would say we're going to kick off Candace Parker. We're going to kick off Candace Parker because I feel like A'ja, Diana, and Kaitlin have transformed the women's game in a way that's like very unique. For Diana Taurasi, she kind of started that era where UConn is where it is today, the dynasty. Diana Taurasi won 3 national championships there. And then you have A'ja Wilson. She won the first title for her school, South Carolina. And she already has a statue outside of the building of herself. So like they're already commemorating her greatness, which is kind of crazy. That's another conversation, but she has a statue. So I feel like she stays on the island regardless, because I don't know if the others have a statue. And then Kaitlin Clark, yes, she hasn't won a championship, but as we were saying, and Shannon Sharp was saying earlier, she has transformed the game. I'll be honest, she reinvigorated my love for college sports. I'm like, wait, who is this sharpshooter? So Kaitlin, obviously savvy shooting-wise, passing-wise, seeing the floor-wise, and just putting the game on the world. Like, no one's talking about men's basketball. So I love me some Candace, but, she was coached under the legendary Pat Summitt. I know she has, 2 championships, but she's doing her thing on 2 championships. She's doing her thing on TNT. So she can move there to TNT and get off the island.
Wow, kicked off the island and moved over to TNT. Look, I tell you, this is a tough one. This is a real tough one. And the argument for putting Kaitlin Clark off makes sense to me, right? Like, she's the one without the chip. But she also may be the greatest college player we've ever seen. It's certainly the best one on this list. And that's a very high cotton here, so I don't think that's probably the best metaphor. That's pretty high standard there. But I might go with Candace Parker, too. And I hate to say that because Candace, I love her. And she's such a great pro. She's a great college player, but also an excellent pro, an excellent leader, came home and took the chip. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things to appreciate about Candace Parker. Unfortunately, we'll talk about it when she leaves the island. Sorry, Candace. Love you, though. Mean it.